Yeah, that's
80
right.
days?
That's right. Yeah.
Well, when it comes to me shopping, I'm about 80 days away because I
I'm sure
want.
you still yeah, I'm sure you still haven't shopped.
Yeah, I haven't shopped yet. Nope.
When's the last day to get packages out? I was panicking about that
Oh,
last
I
night.
think you're in trouble.
I think so too.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able
I
to
might
get
not
it
be
done.
a favorite aunt this year.
You may not be a favorite aunt. You know what I have found? I had a friend of mine tell me that she's got family in Australia, and her drop deadline for mailing packages was last Tuesday, and she missed it. And so instead, she found a place on the internet in Australia that'll do gift baskets for you with gift cards and get them to them on time. And so that's what she did. So maybe you need to find a local
that's
place.
Useful.
I don't know if gift baskets are going to suffice for a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old. But
Fruit basket.
that is resourceful. That's a great idea.
You know, it depends, I guess, if they got Toys R Us gift cards in them.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, you know, hey, that's not a bad deal, Toys R Us gift cards, right? Well, folks, we're talking with Coach Scott Smith and Coach Joey McCullough, the varsity head football coaches and athletic directors for Plano West and Plano East. Coaches, we're talking about Lone Star. I think both of you have picked Lone Star to win the 5A state championship. Is that right? All right. So, and I think Mustang, you've picked Lone Star. Robin, where are you at? Lone Star?
Lone Star.
Not Cedar Park.
I'm
Yeah,
going to go with the coaches.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the coaches too. Jake, where are you at on that?
I'm with Lone Star.
Yeah, Mr. Barnes, where are you at on that?
Lone Star.
Yeah, Action Jackson, where are you at on it? Lone Star or Cedar Park? Oh, we've got somebody. Cedar Park's gonna win it. Well, folks, I'm pulling for Frisco ISD and Lone Star as well. I'm gonna say Lone Star, leaving you on an island all by yourself, Action Jackson. I won't. All right, Callie, who do we have in the other 6A state championship game?
6A, we have Katy and Lake Travis.
Katy and Lake Travis. Well, coaches, I'll tell you what, this may be the best matchup in all the state championship games we have. Katy's pretty strong, but Lake Travis has really poured it on towards the end of the season to get into this football game. I'm going to go with Katy, though, on this one, and I'm going to say Katy wins the state championship. Coach McCullough, we'll start with you. Coach Smith, where are you at? Yeah, I'm going to say, you know, I just tell you, 4 back-to-back state championship appearances like this, they're almost like an Allen Eagles juggernaut on the other side. Mustang Callie, where are you at on
I'm
this?
going against you guys again with Lake Travis. They're ranked first in national rankings. Like,
Yeah, but you know, we've all seen how national rankings go, right, Coach? Yep, defense and K too. Robin, where are you at on that
I
one?
think I'm going to join Callie on this one and go with Lake Travis. It might be the David and Goliath upset.
Now that could be the upset of the state championships. Jake Barnes, where are you at on that?
I'm sticking with Katy.
Yeah, Katie, me too. Mr. Barnes,
Katy.
Katie, Action Jackson, are you going to try to stick with girl power on this one? Oh, look at you!
all right.
Look at you sticking with girl power. Go, Action Jackson! All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Coach McCullough, Coach Smith, thank you both for joining us this morning. How is our getting ready for off-season workouts going? We'll start with you, Coach Smith. Sounds good. Coach McCullough, how are things over at East going? All right. Well, sounds good. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Miss Valatuto, do you have a question for our coaches?
You know, I do. Just anticipating which of the Plano ISD schools we're going to get to carry again. This year, we're honored to represent Plano ISD on KEXB for many, many years now. Guys, I know that you guys are going through a restructuring. Do you have any news or thoughts on who you hope is going to be in your division? That's the spirit, guys. And Judge, I just want to do a quick shout out to, you guys have one of the greatest athletic directors in Coach Brent. So we just love working with him, love working with all of the schools of Plano ISD.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coach McCullough, Coach Smith, Merry Christmas to you. You guys have a very safe holiday season. You bet. You guys take care. All right, well, folks, I'll tell you what, that's our Texas High School Championship football breakdown. And I think we've got some pretty good picks out there. And so stay tuned this weekend. It's going to be an exciting bunch of football going on without a shadow of a doubt. Well, folks, don't forget, we're 5 minutes away from you calling in and winning a family 4-pack to Legoland. And they are doing some amazing Christmas things over there this season. So you want to call in and get these tickets. You call in to 214-787-1160, and the magic phrase is?
Joy to the world.
Oh, she almost hummed a bar.
I almost did.
Almost hummed a bar.
Almost. Not quite.
So you call in again, and you're going to get to talk with Action Jackson behind the mic back there. Right, Action? Oh, yeah. Did you hear that? Oh, yeah. He dropped down to the toes. 214-787-1160. Call in to win your family 4-pack to Legoland Discovery Center. Our sports segment was brought to you by Luke James Cattle Company. We don't just sell show cattle. You become a member of our family. Personalized service at competitions and advice on cattle maintenance, priced for everyone's budget. Luke James Cattle Company at lukejamescattleco.com. Join our family. You can also go to their website and you can buy beef on the hoof. Did you know that? Robin, did you know that?
that silence, no.
You can buy beef on the hoof. And I know Mr. Barnes knows all about that.
Absolutely. Some of the best eating you'll ever do is buy your own cow and have it slaughtered. Absolutely.
Yeah. And so, I mean, fresh beef. Oh, it is. Oh, action.
It is.
I'm telling you. Oh, man. You cannot get a better cut of meat. And you know what I've learned? I didn't know this, and I know I'm off topic here a little bit, but when you go to the grocery store, Action, did you know that if your steak is pink, that really bright hue pink, that it's not probably good meat?
I've heard
Really?
of that before. I have been fortunate not to buy it straight from the source that you get it from before it goes to the grocery store, and the meat does taste 100% different.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's so much better.
So, Action, you want to stay away from the pink stuff. Well, see, that's what everybody thinks, but that's just fillers and colors, and they're trying to make it look like it appears well, but really a really good cut of beef that's natural and good for you. Very, very deep, almost purple, right, Mr. Barnes?
That is correct.
Yeah, purple.
Do you find anything like that in the regular grocery stores
I gotta
without
hit the-
naming brand names?
Now you got to go to butcher shop, just about. And one of the people I'm going to have on next year is Hirsch's Butcher Shop in Plano, and they serve amazing beef out there. And so if you're going to get anywhere near close to beef on the hoof, that's where you have to go, is almost a butcher shop. But if you're looking at that pink, woo, it's a lot of fillers and
stay
colors. Stay away. That deep marble, purplish red is what you're looking for. So you can get that at Luke James Cattle Company, co.com if you're wanting fresh beef for this next year. Also, want to mention that Alliance for the Brave has a lot going on. I would recommend that you go over to kvceradio.com, go to Alliance for the Brave, and then go to their calendar on December the 19th out in South Lake. Tom Thumb, they're going to be collecting blankets. They're trying to collect over 5,000 blankets, and so join the Alliance for the Brave team and go out there and help support some folks during the Christmas season.
And I'll tell you that event is inspired by a wife and a mother of a veteran whose post-traumatic stress has become so great that the husband just disappeared. So for the longest time now, he has been homeless, and they've been searching for him. And in their search for him, they had come across all of these other homeless people and homeless veterans. And so while they're still in the search for finding their husband, their dad, they want to help others who are homeless along the way stay warm this winter. It's just a beautiful, beautiful story. You know, that's a really good question, and I don't know the answer to that, but it's something worth researching. From what I learned of most veterans we've talked to in this last year, it's a combination of the transition from their service, especially if they've been in combat, back into civilian life and having to act like the world's a happy place, and that's not where they came from, and the fear of opening up about what they've had to do or what they've seen. The good news is that today, especially in Texas, there are so many support organizations there to help our veterans and their families in transition.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks, you're going to want to stay tuned. We're going to take a quick break here in a minute, but of course, Callie will have our traffic for us. And there, yesterday we were lucky out there on the roads, and so hopefully it was pretty nice. Yeah, so hopefully Callie has got as much good news for us this time as I had for us yesterday. When we also come back, we're going to talk with one of our favorite sponsors, Barnes Waste Disposal, and we're going to talk about his feelings in regards to being able to support first responders and veterans. And so I'm glad that our conversation has led us that direction. And then, of course, we cannot send you off on Friday without having a really, really good time and talking about all those corporate big-time mistakes. And, folks, we've got some big ones. RCA is going to be at the top of my list today.
Do the stories heighten in the holidays, like the do's and don'ts at corporate holiday parties?
Yeah, Lehman Brothers can tell you all about it. Let me tell you about corporate parties and expenditures. But we're going to top the day off with RCA on that. And then we're going to talk about wacky holiday news and some of the other free things that are going out there in the Metroplex that families who may not just have a whole lot left in their pocketbook, there's no excuse for you not to take your kids out and not just have a good time. So join us right back after the break. We're at 6:20 a.m. KEXB. We'll be right back.
Lego Land.
Yes.
Are you guys just double checking which sheet that you have? Because there's 4 sheets for Lego Land and there's 4 sheets for Sea Life.
Yeah.
Just making sure you have the right one that you're using.
We had only 2 Sea Life left, and we had 3 or 4. We hadn't used Legoland yet, so this is my second Legoland.
That's awesome that I just want to make sure that you're checking the sheets and we're using the right one because they are different. So
Oh, they are?
perfect. Yeah.
I'll have to make sure I see the sheet today.
Yeah. Okay.
Trading's easier.
And it's Legoland at where?
Grapevine Mills.
At Grapevine Mills.
Yeah.
You might want to
Yes, sir.
mention that.
Yeah, no, I announced it. I said we go. So fire it up, start answering them. Joy to the world.
10th caller.
10th caller. It's Legoland.
Awesome question. Okay, so Legoland at Grapevine Mills. Because I would mention Grapevine Mills right here in Dallas Fort Worth, just because you are getting such a large audience outside of our metroplex
Gotcha.
that they
Okay.
might think that it's Legoland anywhere.
California or Florida,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Just a suggestion.
Gotcha. Or Legoland Innsbruck, Austria. Or Legoland Montreal, Canada. Or Lego. We have got like an international following.
Yeah.
That is the coolest thing.
Wasn't there someone in like Australia or something?
Yes.
Oh my
You
god,
were
I forgot to
talking
mention that donut. That is so good. The filling.
What is it? Is it
It's
strawberry?
like raspberry.
Man, the phones are ringing off the hook. I can hear them.
Awesome. Have you announced to call to wish people happy
Ooh,
Merry Christmas?
I have not. I need to do that. We need to make sure we put that on Facebook. So Monday, Monday's going to be all about Christmas.
You know Friday is Christmas?
Yeah.
Like,
But I'm going to try and schedule everybody to call in. Which we wanted to do the 28th as our New Year's one, right?
What day is that?
Monday. Oh, you were gonna check with
That'd
me.
be too late.
Too late. Okay, so then I will make Monday then about the New Year's and about Christmas, and I will schedule people to call in with their New Year's resolution. That may be a
Oh, wait,
question.
before I say that,
I may have,
oh, Judge, I see what you're saying.
I may have
Okay,
to late
you're
check.
saying Monday the 28th for the 1st.
Yeah, for the first.
Okay.
But we knew that was gonna be maybe cutting it close, remember? Man, you hear those phones? Bring, bring, that is music to my ears.
Oh, people ringing for the
contest.
contest.
Yeah, phone hasn't stopped ringing.
That's great.
Yeah,
That means people are listening.
people are listening.
That's awesome.
We have picked up, I've got people that are chiming in from all over the world
That's amazing.
that are sending me messages,
Yeah.
you know.
It's awesome because you build an audience for by the time Brian gets on, you know, and then he brings his own. The two of y'all are just like social media gurus, thank God, because our station needed that boost,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm
And,
glad we're getting a response.
You guys are proof in the pudding, is that how they say it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Proof is in the pudding.
Proof is in the pudding,
Yeah.
that you market yourself, they will come.
Yeah. Well, it's like you said too, I mean, 25 years of building an audience.
So should I not say it again?
Oh, I didn't
I'm just kidding.
guess.
Yeah, I wonder where it came
Oh,
from.
yeah.
Yeah.